Facebook family, here we go. 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 Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Come on in here. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Listen, I was talking to a great woman this morning named the great doctor, the great Melva Sampson. And I was telling her, I said, listen, Melva, what am I going to talk about today? I've been searching for it all week. And she was saying, listen, sometimes God is that way. It takes a minute. But listen, God came on in. God came on in. It was 11th hour, but God came on in. So listen, hey, y'all. What's going on, Obata? What's going on, Toka? Yes. What's going on, Esanam? Ma'u, what up? Yes. Ijeoma, what's going on? Ire Ife Oluwa. Come on, that's name, baby. Did you hear me? Yes. Miss Walton, what's going on? Gina Jones, what's going on? Yes. What's going on, Greg Cook? Olamide. What's happening? Listen, y'all, oh my God. When I tell you God gave me a word for today, listen, I know I say it every week, but every week it gets better and better. And it just, my folks used to say it keeps getting gooder and gooder. Yes. The great Dr. Eric Duke. What's up, good brother? How you doing? Love you, man. Glad you are here. Yes, Akachi, glad you are here. What's going on? Jokai? Hey. Hey, y'all, if y'all don't mind, just hit share real quick. So we're sharing this to the world. We're trying to share this and get this out to the entire universe. So just press share if you don't mind real quickly. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Marquise Swinton, what's going on? Yes. Natasha Robinson, what's happening? Cousin Larissa, what's up? Yes, y'all. Yes, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you all coming here with me. Akosua, I love you, my sister, my beautiful, brilliant sister. I appreciate you. Yes. Kamaria Lawrence, what's going on? You are the one. I appreciate you. Lepsia, yes. Come on, roll up in here, fam. Come on, fam. I appreciate you. Yes. Listen, I was wrestling with God. You ever wrestle with God? I was wrestling with God. And I said, God, you got to give me a word. And God did it. Sometimes God just seems to take so long. Does somebody understand what I'm saying to you? Sometimes God just seems to be taking so long. Ooh, Bolanile, what's happening? But listen, when God is taking a long time, while you trusting God, God is trusting you. Help me today. While you trusting God, God is trusting you. Oh, God, Naja Banga. This your lesson today. Stay right where you are. Just stay right where you are. Jacqueline Taylor, what's going on? Philip Crenshaw, what's up? The Dr. Lanice Littleton. I love saying it. I'm never going to get tired. I'm never going to tire of saying it. Dr. Lanice Littleton, absolutely. Woo-wee. Yes. Naja Joka said, I knew Naja was going to be here, especially today. That's right. And we all know why. Umi Imoyese Uno. Yes, ma'am. Love you. Worship you. Praise you. Yes, absolutely. Timmy Tope. What's going on, Traves? My son, I love him. I love all of you. Yes. Uizeye. How are you? I love you, man. I love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Baba Nathaniel Normand. Listen, if I could get on the ground and bow before you, that's what I do. I love you, great sir. Heaven alone knows how you have carried me. Ooh, let me leave that there. I'll be toe up if I'm not careful. Hey, Mama Norman, listen. And Mama Norman, I like you even more than I like him. Y'all know that's not true. You know that's not true. I love you. You know that. What's going on, Nontabico? All the way from Cairo, Egypt. Listen, baby, we touching the world. Did you hear me? Erica Batson, we are touching the world. The dancing woman on the planet is named Ashanti Taylor. Does somebody listen? That woman dances. Did you hear me? Her very spirit dances. Melva Sampson, pray me through. Listen, it came at the 11th hour, but I think I got it. But pray me through. I love you, sister. Listen, if you don't know about Pink Robe Chronicles, let me take 10 seconds to tell you. Melva Sampson on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on Facebook Live does a series called Pink Robe Chronicles, where she rightly divides the word of truth, where she preaches a sermon, she gives you insight, she gives you depth, she gives you substance. If you are searching the Word of God, meet her on Sunday morning, not 8 p.m., 8 a.m. And listen, when I tell you she'll wake you up, it's another level. It's another level. It's another level. I love her. Love her. Baba Bakari. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, beautiful black man and son of mine. Tosha Oliver, you are the one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. Umi Nazapa Ishan Insuriwatu. Yes, 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 yes. One of the greatest black women I know. Yes, absolutely. 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 Kibe. Yes, 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 yes. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, 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 yes. Y'all, Skip Mason, what's happening, brother? I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. I sent you an email, so I hope you got it. Yes, I love you. I love you. I love you for who you are and for what you do at that magical, magical, magical place called Voorhees College. Some of you may never have heard of Voorhees College. Voorhees has a great intellectual tradition. Great intellectual tradition, right? Yes, 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 yes. I want us to do a very, very creative thing, right? I want us to do a very, very, very creative thing tonight. And we're going to do that creative thing. We're going to do that creative thing. All right. First of all, I'm going to pour a libation, right? But I want to do something very creative tonight, right? And that is, I want to pour a libation to the place of your childhood memory. Like, where in your childhood did you remember having a lot of fun? It could have been at your grandparents' house down in Sugar Ditch, Mississippi, whatever. But a place where you have a great memory. You have a memory of having fun or having a great time, enjoying wherever you were as a kid, right? Dr. Courtney Terry is soon to come. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And Sanzia, I love you, right? So I want you to put in the text here. I want you to put in the chat here. Name the place where as a child you grew up or spent summers or whatever, and you really, really, really had a good time in that place. And I want to honor and pour a libation to that place, to that context, if you will, this evening. I'm going to start by saying Blackwell, Arkansas. Hey, Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, somebody, name a place. Yes, Jackson, Mississippi. Ashe. Yes, 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 yes. Give me the name of the place. If you're not the country, the county, whatever, but name a actual place, if you will. Hammond, Louisiana. My God, where is that? Yes, yes, yes. Ashe. Ashe. Yes. Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, yes. I see you. Hurlock, Maryland. That's a good one. Yes, yes. Pontchartrain Park. Yes. Yes. Ashe. Ashe. Queens, New York, Ashe. Yes. Roanoke, Virginia. Yes, 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 yes. Ashe. Now that's a good one. Charleston, West Virginia. That's good. Yes, yes. Ashe. Ashe. Give me another one. Give me another one. Right? Takoradi, Ghana. You come on. Yes, yes. Palmetto, Florida. Yes. Aiken, South Carolina. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There's a place in the countryside, Winifred Brown Gloss says, called St. Elizabeth. Come on, St. Elizabeth. Yes. Hey, Winnie, my sister. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Yes. St. Albans, New York. Yes, yes. New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes, yes. Baltimore, Maryland. Absolutely. McWilliams Road, Atlanta. Come on, Atlanta. Rep your place. Yes. Rosemary Village. Absolutely, absolutely. Kennywood Amusement Park in Pittsburgh. Yes, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Absolutely. Jellystone Park. Ashe. Yes. Joe Stu says Orangeburg, South Carolina. Absolutely. Somebody says Prospect Park, Brooklyn. Yes. Darlington, South Carolina. Yes. All these places that hold memories of us as children. Okinawa, Japan. Absolutely. Yes. Well, Swissvale, Pennsylvania. Yes. Anderson, South Carolina. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Gate City Heritage School. Ashe. South Central Los Angeles. Ashe. Rosemaryville, Maryland. Ashe. At the foot of Lookout Mountain. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Absolutely. 51st and Arch. Come on. Now, listen, I know where that is. West Philly. Absolutely. Yes. Los Angeles, California. Ashe. Eastland Mall, Charlotte, North Carolina. Ashe. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oak Grove, Louisiana. Yes. Columbus, Georgia, absolutely. Greer, South Carolina. Hill District, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ashe. Yes. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I know where that is too. Absolutely. Durant, Mississippi. Come on, Mississippi. Listen, you got to rep your place. Keithville, Louisiana. Yes, 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 yes. West Philly. That's right, Baba. Yes, 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 yes. South side of Chicago. 532 West 95th Street. Come on, come on. Yes, Ashe. Gary, Indiana. Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. Mount Olive, North Carolina. Yes. Vallejo, California. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Melvin Sampson says, Collins Avenue, East Library section. Is that Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Lexington, Kentucky. Yes, yes. Somebody says Big Mama's house. Yes. Come on, y'all. Indianapolis. Yes, yes. Sussex County, Delaware. Yes, yes. Come on, Pittsburgh in the house. Yes. Y'all, this is because there are places that hold memory. Come on, I'm feeling my help coming. Not just memory in your head. There is place and context that holds memory for you. Waterloo, Iowa, absolutely. Walterboro, South Carolina, absolutely. 125th Street, Harlem, absolutely. Place that holds memory for you. And that's important because there are times when we need to return to place and context in order to get our memory back, in order to revive our memory, in order to get our memory together. There are times when we need to return to these places, right? So we can remember our childhood. So we can put back together places that some of us had many difficult lives, yes, but it wasn't all difficult. It wasn't all pain. It wasn't all struggle. There were sweet moments, Ashe. There were sweet moments. There were fond memories too. And our job as adults is to learn the balance. Come on. Alexandria, Virginia, yes. Terre Haute, Indiana, absolutely. Yes, to learn the memory, to learn to balance, to force the balance, if we have to, of our own memories, right? Mount Holly, Arkansas, absolutely, absolutely. Right? That's very, very important. Sometimes it's a park. Sometimes it's just a tree. Sometimes it's playing around in the yard at the church. But see, those places are divine, sacred. It becomes sacred ground when you stop and you realize and you reconnect to this place that holds memory for you. So I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks on today for these places that remember you. Asheo. Yes, oh God, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Baby, that thing is so good to me. That is so good to me. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, before I get into this lesson, I've been thinking about this notion of building legacy, right? What does it mean to build legacy? How do you build legacy, right? How do you do that? How does one build a legacy, you know? And I've been thinking about this notion of how you build a legacy and what it means. Let me just get my camera right here. To build legacy. What does it mean to create legacy, right? And this is very important. This is very important because very often creating people think you need to be famous. People think you need to have done something that the world recognizes. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not how you build legacy. The way you build legacy is by following the ant. Ha ha! If you'll give me 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you about this. If you'll give me just a few seconds, I'm going to tell you about this. If you would, y'all press share. Press share so the whole world. Press share so the whole world can know and can share in this lesson. Right? Press share if you would. The second thing I want you to do is a very creative thing. If you're watching this live, right? If you're looking at this live, like right now in real time, just press number 1. I just want to see how many people actually watch it live. If you watch it for a second time, or if you view it later, which is perfectly fine, press 2. I just want to see the number of people who watch live, the number of people, right, who check it out later. Either one is fine. It's absolutely perfectly fine. This is just for my own research purposes, right? So I'd appreciate that. So if you're watching live right now, just hit a number 1. So I just know you here with me in person, right? And I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Legacy, 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 legacy. What does it mean to build legacy? Let me say this real quick before I jump into these proverbs. There was a woman back home, where I grew up in rural Arkansas. We called her the candy lady. If you're 35, 40 years old or better, you might get this. Every single Sunday, she came to church with a pocketbook of candy. She had a black pocketbook that had the one loop. Come on, somebody, come on. It had the one handle on it, right? She was a rather large lady, but she always had candy in her purse. Which meant, if you feel me, all the kids were always looking for her. She always had candy. She had various kinds of candy. She would have that old people's peanut-shaped candy, the orange peanut-shaped candy. I don't know what you call it, but somebody right here is getting a blessing. She'd have that peanut-shaped candy. She would have peppermints. Every now and then she'd get fancy, and she'd get Now and Laters. She'd get Jolly Ranchers. Come on, somebody. She always had a pocketbook full of a pocketbook full of candy. So when she would arrive at church, we would start turning our heads, looking for the candy lady. Where's the candy lady? Now, somebody's gonna really get this. I don't remember the woman's name. I'm talking about building legacy. Oh, God. I don't remember the woman's name. We called her the candy lady. She always had candy for the kids. Now, parents sometimes would be distraught with her because, man, why are you giving these kids all this sugar? Ma'am, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and she would say, oh, you hush and go on your way. You hush and go about your business. And of course, she was an elder, so they could not dethrone her. They could not usurp her, if you will. And kids would come. Kids would come and say, how you doing, Miss Candy Lady? Now, if you didn't speak first, and if you didn't speak honorably, and if you didn't speak excitedly, you didn't get no candy. This about to make me run out of this house. It's about to make me run out of this house. And I'd say, good morning, Miss Candy Lady. How are you? Baby, I knew how to talk to Candy Lady. I didn't know that she was teaching us how to honor a person. I didn't know she was doing that. I just thought she loved candy. But she would stand there with that candy and say nothing to you until you spoke beautifully. Then she'd say, okay, baby, good morning. And she'd open and you could look over in her purse, and then she'd say, take you a piece or two. Now, you couldn't take no whole handfuls. No, absolutely not. You could take you a piece or two. You might even get 3 on a good day. And here's why this is really profound if somebody's with me in the Holy Ghost. If somebody's with me in the Holy Ghost. She often had butterscotch. Y'all don't know about that butterscotch. Come on. She often had butterscotch. And she would tell us, listen, you be sweet, honey, here. Just very simple things, right? Mind your mom and your daddy. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. Okay. She would tell me, oh, Danny, you play pretty now. You hear me? You play good now. You hear me? When that woman died, on the front of her obituary, it had her name, and in the middle, in quotation marks, it had Candy Lady. That woman had built a legacy. Come on, somebody. She had built a legacy. She had built a legacy. And the legacy was not just the pieces of candy, no. The legacy was her consistency. Oh, God bless her on this morning. Oh, God. Woo! She never came to church and didn't have candy. Never. I guess she was on a fixed income because she was certainly an older woman. She always had candy, and we loved her for the candy. And here's what's really crazy. When the woman died, we wept. Listen, we didn't cry because we wanted another piece of candy. By that point, we were grown enough to buy our own candy. By that point, what we had come to understand is that in her being committed to the things she liked and the things she loved, it had made room for her among us. Oh, God. Help me today, oh, Master. Oh, God. Is somebody understanding me? Is somebody feeling me? To this day, I honor her in my heart. I don't want another piece of candy. No. But I love butterscotch because of her. Oh, God. Y'all gonna have to let me go. I love butterscotch because of her. Somebody's gonna understand what I'm saying in just 1 minute. In other words, she left, I'm talking literally and metaphorically, she left a lingering taste in my mouth. Woo! Somebody's gonna get that in just 1 minute. She left a lingering taste in my mouth. But the taste was for the candy and for the kindness. Y'all, I'm really about to be toe up. Does somebody understand what I'm talking about? This little black woman in a little bitty place most people have never heard of. Now I'm talking about her all over the world. Ha! I got tricked. She placed the legacy in me. before I even knew what a legacy was. Come on, somebody. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you? Oh, God, help me today. The candy lady. My God. The candy lady. Does somebody listen? Obata Ire Eleanor, somebody, huh? Olu, come on now. The candy lady. Baba Olu, I love you. The candy lady. It wasn't the candy. That's what it looked like. The woman loved black children. She loved black children. She loved black children. And she was showing us that love. The candy was simply the medium through which she touched our souls and touched our hearts. And I've never, ever, ever, ever forgotten it. I've never, ever forgotten it. The other day I went to the store and I was looking for that little peanut candy. I don't think you can really buy it anymore in most places. But I was looking for it because I just had a little taste for it. I didn't want a whole bag. I just wanted a little taste. Oh, God. And that's what happens when you build a legacy. People will want a taste of it forever. Daniel, talk on the Toe Show. People will want a little taste of your legacy forever if you'll stick with it and if you'll stand on it. People will never get tired of it. I'm talking good. People will never get tired of it because the sweetness lingers in their mouth. Oh, my God, today. Oh, my God, today. Ooh, master, the tempest is raging. Oh, God, help me. Listen, let me get to these proverbs. Ooh, the proverbs today are about animals. Yes, the proverbs today are about animals. Animals, absolutely. Because the lesson today is about the ant. Najabanga, get ready, get ready. The lesson today is about the ant. So the proverbs today are about animals. The first one. The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. Ha ha! The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. Thorns, not the elephant. The rest of us might, but not the elephant. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, that's a good one. Got something caught in my throat. Number 2, an insignificant fly can disturb the life of a lion. Oh my God. An insignificant fly can disturb the life of a lion. Huh? I'm talking good. Hold on, let me turn this fan off. Okay. Yes, yes. An insignificant fly can disturb the life of a lion. Number 3, until the lion decides to write, every story will glorify the hunter. Until the lion decides to write, every story will glorify the hunter. Baby, tell me that ain't sweet as sugar. You got to tell me that ain't sweet as sugar. Oh, God. Baba Olu, I found this proverb. I'm going to show it to you where I found it because this is for you. Number 4, truth is like a lion. Truth is like a lion. You don't need to defend it. Let it loose and it will defend itself. Truth is like a lion. You don't need to defend it. Let it loose and it will defend itself. Baby, that thing is so good to me. So good to me. So good to me. So good to me. Hey, come on, somebody. Next one. If the moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Ooh, what? If the moon loves you, why worry about the stars? Oh, that's for somebody tonight. That's for somebody tonight. The next one. The owl is wise because the more it sees, the less it talks. The owl is wise because the more it sees, the less it talks. Yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Next one. If you want to learn the way, surrender to being lost. If you want to learn the way, surrender to being lost. Oh my God. Help me, oh God. One of the greatest black women I know. Come on, Professor Erin Michelle Washington. What's up, sis? Hey, hey, hey. Next, the alligator, I love this. The alligator told its babies, you can't eat almost. You can't eat almost. That thing is so good to me. That thing is so good to me. You can't eat almost. Oh, God, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Ooh. Next one. When you see a monkey in a tree, the monkey has already seen you. Huh? When you see a monkey in a tree, the monkey has already seen you. Oh, God. Help me, oh, God. Help me today, oh, God. Oh, this next one is heavy. You got to get it. You got to get it. The axe, A-X-E, the axe forgets. The tree remembers. The axe forgets. The tree remembers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When I saw that thing, and that's really not even about animals, just about the forest or whatever, and it just blessed me. That thing blessed me. All right, next one. A hyena's spots do not change because it moves to a different forest. The hyena's spots do not change because it moves to a different forest. Come on. That hyena is going to be that hyena wherever it goes. That thing is so good. I saw this next proverb, and I literally start walking laps in my house. This thing blesses me. Trust God after the hunt. Oh my God. Trust God after the hunt. Somebody is going to get that. Somebody's going to get that. Trust God after the hunt. Oh God, that thing was good to me. Next one. When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers most. Ooh. When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers most. Oh my God. Help me today, oh God. Help me today, oh God. Next one. A chattering bird builds no nest. A chattering bird builds no nest. So good. Ooh. The great elder, Akinyele Olakunde. Love you, man. What's going on, Nalaja? Love you, daughter. Love you, daughter. Nalaja is one of the most gifted, one of the most talented people I've ever known. Amazingly talented black woman. Okay, a few more. A fish and a bird. This thing is good. Now, this will bless you. A fish and a bird may fall in love. A fish and a bird may fall in love, but they will never live together. A fish and a bird. Come on, Kevin Anderson. A fish and a bird may fall in love. I love that, Kevin Anderson. But they will never live together. Oh, God, that helps me. Ruetta Best, you know I love you. What's happening? Deborah, hey! Kevin Lemons, blessings to you. One of the greatest musicians, choir directors on this side of heaven. Kevin Lemons and Higher Calling have killed the nation. That group has killed the nations, anointed and appointed by God. Love you, good brother. Rhonda Jones, what's going on? Love you. Whoo! Now, this last proverb, this one doesn't have to do with animals, but I came across this proverb because I was searching for proverbs. And when I tell you this proverb almost killed me. Zoe Butler, hello, my sister, all the way from Arkansas. Love you. Listen, this proverb right here almost took me out. This proverb says, there are many preachers who have never heard themselves. Oh, God. There are many preachers who have never heard themselves. God, will you help me on today? Help me on today, Master God. That thing blesses me. It blesses me. So listen, y'all. Come on, righteous people, righteous people, righteous people. Come on in here, righteous people of all colors, creeds, sexualities, nation. Doesn't matter. If you're human, come on in here. Listen, just come on. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you for being here. This is a safe space where human beings gather. Now, there are human beings in this place from every walk of life, and that's the magic of this moment on Friday evenings. This just happens to be a place that welcomes all human beings from every walk of life. All we trying to figure out is what part of God you got. All we trying to figure out is what part of God you got, because the rest of us want it. Absolutely. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're just trying to figure out what part of God you got. Because there's a part of God in every single soul. So I thank all of y'all for being here. I really, really, really do. What's going on, Titan? Just love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Philip Crenshaw, what's going on? Thank y'all so much for being here. Now listen, I'm going out into the deep. The ants have the answer. The ants have the answer. If you've been wondering, like, how can I get out of this rut I'm in? Oh my God, I keep thinking about doing things, but I can't pull it off. The ants have the answer. I don't really feel significant, you know what I mean? I don't really feel important. I don't really feel like I have a place. I don't really feel like I have a purpose. The ants have the answer. Eddie Gar, what's up, my brother? I love you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all know the great Eddie Gar. His book, Begin Again, is trumping the nation. So if you get a chance, grab that book and read it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant black man. Love him. Love you, Eddie. The ants have the answer. That's right. The ants have the answer. How do the ants have the answer? The ants have the answer. You know, again, we're in a season where people are struggling. This is a season of anxiety. It's a season of fear. It's a season of emotional exhaustion. It's assumed. I have a new phrase. Zoom exhaustion. Did you hear me? Let me take my glasses off. Did you hear me? Do you know this Zoom can wear you out? Can I get, Is there somebody out here in this Facebook land who will testify that Zoom can absorb your attention such that when you get off of it, you need to go, as old folks say, lay down? I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. And sometimes 2 and 3 and 4 Zoom sessions in a day. Am I talking good? Come on. Come on. But this is the platform we have for right now, so we have to use it. So we got to stick with it. And that's fine, because that's the lesson of the ant. The ants have the answer. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, "Go to the ant, O ye sluggard." You lazy one. You one who cannot seem to motivate yourself. Go to the ant. Oh, God. Study her ways and be wise. Somebody's going to get blessed in just 1 minute. You're going to get blessed in 1 minute. Go to the ant, O you sluggard. It says, study her ways. I said, why is it saying her? Study her ways. Are they talking about the queen? Most of us know there's a queen in every mount, ant mount. That's not why it's saying her. You're going to get blessed. Come on, Naja Bongo. You're going to get blessed. Study her ways and be wise. You know why the scripture's saying her? Because 90 to 95% of all ants are female. Ha, ha, ha. I did this homework. 90% of all ants are female. Not just the queen. The male ants have wings. Somebody's going to get this in just 1 minute. Male ants have wings. Female ants do not have wings. The female ants are the worker ants. I'm about to bless somebody. Study these sisters. Study these sisters and be wise. See, be careful, brothers. Just because you have wings doesn't mean you're supposed to leave. You almost made me get up out of here. Just because you have wings doesn't mean you're supposed to leave. I can't hear nobody. Stay put. The sisters can't leave. Oh, somebody's going to get this in just 1 minute. Oh, God, you're going to get it in just 1 minute. Study the ant and be wise. Go to the ant, it says. And they said, study the ant, which has no guide, no overseer, no ruler. In other words, saying all of these millions and millions of ants, some kind of way they pull off organization, some kind of way they pull off strategy, some kind of way they pull off collective stratagems. Somebody got blessed right there. Some kind of way they pull off collective goals. Some kind of way they do that. They provide meat in the summer, the scripture says. Hey, and they gather food that they can eat all year round. How long will you sleep, O sluggard, the scripture says. Now stay with me now, stay with me. That's what the Bible says. Ha, ha, ha. Somebody's about to get blessed right here. The ant is also spoken of and talked about in the Quran. Absolutely. So I went to the Quran. In the Quran, there's a great wise man named Solomon who could talk to the ants. That's what the Quran says. A group of ants, Solomon and his people and his army were moving forward, and the ants heard Solomon coming. They were headed into the valley of the ants. This is the story in the Quran. The ants heard Solomon coming, and one of the ants said, hey, ants. Hey, y'all, get underground. If not, when Solomon and his troops come through, they're going to stomp us and kill us. Solomon heard that ant. That's what the scripture says. Solomon heard that ant speaking to the other ants and had mercy upon them. Oh, God. Ooh. Now, if Solomon could literally hear the ant or not is immaterial to me. The point of the metaphor is that as a wise man, Solomon knew the place of the ant in the greater kingdom. Solomon knew that the ant was necessary, though seemingly insignificant. Now, let me go out into this deep water and let me tell you about ants. Ants are diligent. Ants are diligent. Ants are consistent. Come on, y'all. Ants are consistent. Ants love order. I'm talking good. Ants love order. Ants love submission. Ants love submission. They love order because in order and submission, they get goals accomplished together, right? They're extraordinarily hardworking. Ants are known to be team players. They're not trying to win a solo project. They're not trying to get an Emmy by themselves. They're team players. They are exquisite in their planning. Ants are working all summer long while we're at the beach chilling. Oh, God, help me. While we're having barbecues, that's why the ants irritate us. Oh, God. Because while we're having barbecues on Labor Day and chilling, ants are storing up food for the winter. Woo! Listen. And the ant's greatest appeal is that it senses things. The ant senses things, right? They sense everything because what I didn't know that I know now is that ants cannot hear. Ants have no ears. Oh, God. Woo! So their sensory perception is extraordinary. They know the seasons of the year. They know when it's time to harvest. They know when folks are going to plant. They can feel the very movement and the rumble, the shaking of the earth, right? And the most brilliant thing about an ant, oh, God help me today, is it is almost never distracted. That's your blessing right there. That's your blessing right there. They are never distracted. You can disturb the ant, and it'll do that and get right back in line and keep on rolling. Oh, my God. If you don't step on it and kill it, you will not distract it from the goal. Oh, my God, help me today. Listen, you can lay something right in the middle of an ant line, and the ants will either go over it or go around it. What they will not do is stop because of the hurdle. I'm talking good to somebody. The ant keeps its eyes on its own prize. The ant is clear that if there's a hurdle in the way, they know how to step over it, they know how to go around it, but what they cannot do is stop because their very lives depend upon their consistency. Come on, somebody, I'm talking good. The ants have a sense of community that is something magical, right? It's something majestic. The ants work in tandem with one another. It's almost like a matrix, right? It's a matrix. It's a womb of ant activity, right? that allows their existence to be so profound. They are unbelievably patient. Unbelievably patient, right? You know the other thing that's really interesting? You almost never see an ant by itself. Every now and then that happens inside a house. But if you go outside, you don't ever see an ant by itself. Like, I got my own crib. I'm doing my own thing. No, thank you. All of this being with people, I don't really click with people. You know what I'm saying? All these other ants, I'm not really feeling them right now. You know, listen, I've been in this thing long enough. You know, I've had enough of this. No. Ants understand that their survival is in their unified body. Oh, God. It's in the unity of their existence. They know that. And because of that, they stick together. Most ants are either brown or black. Most. We know there are red ants too. There are red ants. Absolutely. Ants are unbelievably strong. Unbelievably strong. Most ants can lift almost 20 times their own body weight. Oh my God. Those ants have gone to Project X. Those ants get exercise every day. That's who they are. That's what they do. They can't hear, but their sense of vibration is unbelievable. It is just extraordinary. They sense things through motion, right? The other thing that's interesting about ants is when ants get into a brawl, they don't just fight. They don't have time for that. Ants fight to the death generally. According to studies, ants fight to the death. Like, if you're going to disturb an ant, you better be prepared to die for it. Because they don't have any time to play with you. Oh, my God. Come on. The ants have the answer. Ants, when ants are going out looking for food, right? When they're foraging a trail, they leave a scent as they move. Why? So that they can follow their own scent. Come on, somebody. When it's time for them to return. Come on. Oh, my God. Now, the queen ant, very often, not all times, but sometimes the queen ant has wings. Sometimes, right? Sometimes the queen ant does have wings, which they shed, however, when they reproduce, right? Also, ants don't have lungs. Stay with me, somebody. They don't have lungs. Air enters and exits their bodies through holes all over their bodies. They're porous. They have holes all over their being, right? That makes me think of this notion, right? That ants by design are holy. Oh, God. I mean holy and I mean holy. Absolutely. And what I'm saying here today to all of us is become like the ant. Get focused. Y'all. Black people, get focused and get centered. If there's a goal you want, go after it. Set you out a plan, and any obstacle, get ready to climb over it. Oh, go around it. But do not stop and complain about it. The point of an obstacle is not for you to complain. The point of an obstacle is for you to demonstrate your strength. The point of an obstacle is God giving you the opportunity to show yourself, not the world, you, that other things have nothing to do. Don't use other things as the excuse for why you didn't reach your goal. Don't do that. Listen, if I get in my car on my way to Clark Atlanta University where I work, all of a sudden there's an accident. Oh, God, help me. I know the other streets. Come on, somebody. I know the other streets. The point of the accident is that it's simply inconvenient. It does not bar my way, however. I know the other streets. I know the other routes. And if that one's closed, I know how to come all the way back to the house and go the other way. Come on, somebody. I know the land. That's the ant. Study your landscape, black people. Study your context, black people. Study your arena, black people, and get clear of the plan you're trying to execute in the environment and in the atmosphere in which you exist, so that you will identify these obstacles as they get laid before you. Come on, somebody. Come on. Be like the ant. Get clear. Get focused. Move. Start moving. Move in your direction. Number one. Number two, tie up with other folks. Link with other people. Listen, let me take these glasses off. Your destiny is not a personal project. Your destiny is not a personal project. You think it is. It is not. Your destiny is not a personal project. Your destiny is the piece of the collective project that God gave you to do. Oh, this thing's about to get good to my spirit. Listen to me. I done got wound up now. Listen to me. Your destiny is not a personal project. I'm a writer. Yes, I'm a writer. And I love writing. I love the art of writing. I love the music of language. I love literally the way in which words conjure. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stay with me. But I write for readers. Come on now. So I need readers. I don't care how wonderfully or how beautifully I might write. I need readers. Come on. I can read how many books can I buy of my own work? Listen, you got to link your destiny with somebody else's destiny. Come on now. Come on. Umina Zappa. You got to link your destiny with somebody else's destiny. And then they're going to link theirs with somebody else's destiny. So yes, I'm a writer. Hey, I done got wound up now. Follow the ant. Follow the ant. Follow the ant. So I need readers. I need readers, but I also need paper. Oh God, which means trees. Oh God, listen, as a writer, I need the trees. Somebody is going to get blessed right there. I need the trees as badly as I need other human readers. Because that tree is my paper. Come on. But I don't just need the tree. I need ink. Oh, God. Or I need a computer. Stay with me. Which means I need the computer repairman. Stay with me. But I also need the electrician. Y'all about to make me run. I'm really finna have to get up here. Why do I need the electrician? Because how am I going to plug in my computer? Oh, God, if my lights go out, if my electricity goes out, my computer goes out. If my computer goes out, then I can't write on anything. I can get the paper, but then I can't see. Which means, who in the world is sitting around as a writer saying, God, I praise you for the electrician. God, I thank you for the electrician. God, I thank you for how the electrician is connected to my destiny. Come on now. Woo! God, have mercy. Help me, oh God, have mercy. So just in an instant, I show how I, as a writer, I need the tree. I need the electrician. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I need the bookstore. I need an entrepreneur. Why? Because I need an entrepreneur who loves the notion of selling things. Somebody's getting it. Somebody's getting it. Because I need to put my book in their hands in order for them to sell. I'm not a salesman because I'm a writer. Oh, God. But the bookstore needs me. Consider the ant. Come on, ants. Line up, ants. Line up, ants. Come on, ants. Line up, ants. Come on. Line up. Line up. Get in line. Beyonce's been trying to tell us, formation, black people. Hey, y'all shut it. Hey, formation, black people. Formation, black people. Get in formation, black people. Come on, come on. The ant is not the ant is not concerned about the rain. No problem. Rain comes. No problem. The ant is not concerned about dirt clogs in the road. Dirt clogs come. No problem. The ant is not concerned about a tree that falls over. Oh, no. We're climbers by design. No problem there. No problem there. All the ant is saying to everybody else is get in line. Get in line. Somebody's in front of me and somebody's behind me. Listen, the ant, hey, God. The ant line is so long, you don't know where it began. I'm talking tonight. You don't know the beginning. You can't go and find the beginning of the ant line and you can't find the end, right? So metaphorically, stay with me. The ancestral ants are in the beginning. Oh, God, tonight, I don't know what's going on tonight. That thing is taking me out. You got to get in line and you will get your prize. Everybody's going to eat. Everybody's going to eat. And listen, the ant is happy about being an ant. The ant is glad to be an ant. The ant is glorified about being an ant. Why? Because I don't care what people do. All of us have killed ants, haven't we? All of us have killed ants. All of us have stepped on ants. All of us have stepped on ant mounds. All of us have stepped on ant houses. We are smashing ant that easily. Stay with me. Stay with me now. All of us have killed an ant, and yet they keep on coming. You don't ever get rid of them. What in the world? You don't ever get rid of them. Ooh, we killing ants all the time, and they steady coming. They steady coming. They steady coming. They steady coming. Why? Because you can't kill them as fast as they can birth themselves. Why? Because their work ethic will beat you. Your physical strength might beat them, but their work ethic will beat you, which means a work ethic is going to win in the end. I'm doing nothing but talking good. I'm doing nothing but talking good. I'm doing nothing but talking good. A work ethic is going to win in the end. Why? Because while we're asleep, they're multiplying. Listen to me, Najabanga. Come on now. While we sleep, the ants are multiplying. The ants are storing up houses. Oh, God, help me today. Help me today. Help me today, God. Y'all got me over here sweating. Ooh, Sue. Come on, Terry Holloway. That's my girlfriend from back home. Y'all got me over here sweating. My God, Lord have mercy. But they're not apologetic about being an ant. The ants love being ants. Come on, somebody. They're not trying to be roaches. The ants are not trying to be beetles. The ants love being ants because they love what they do. They have worked out their own salvation. They have worked out their own survival. They know how to do it. They know how to pull it off. They know how to work it together. And it works. Come on now. It works. Woo, God. Oh, my God. You got to be like the ant. Consider the ant, O ye sluggard. Get up early in the morning and start doing your work. Start doing your work. Drop all of these explanations. Drop all of these complaints. Drop them. Yes, I said it. Drop them. Drop them. Drop them and start doing your work. Oh my God, I want to lose 100 pounds. Do you? Do you? Do you? Then be like the ant, oh ye sluggard. I want to write a book. Do you? Then be like the ant, oh ye sluggard. I want to open a business. Do you? Do you really? Let me say something to you right here. You cannot open a business at 11:15. You don't open no business at 10 a.m. I can't hear nobody. Somebody's going to get blessed right here. Somebody's going to get blessed right here. Oh, God, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh, God. I want to be a seamstress. Marvelous. Do you really? Do you really? Do you really? You want to be a seamstress and you don't own a sewing machine? Consider the ant. Consider the ant. The ant has the answer. You want to, what? You want to be a tailor and you don't own a sewing machine? Well, I don't know how to sew. People giving sewing lessons all day long, absolutely everywhere, all over this city. Come on. Huh? Come on, Kamathi. Janice Haversham, come on. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. People say, I want to get a PhD. And in your house, we can't find books. Yeah, I'm about to go. What? Oh, you want a title. You don't want a PhD. You want a title. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. What? Come on now. The ant has the answer. The ant has the answer. Get information. Get information. Get in line. Get information. Put your destiny next to someone else's destiny. Huh? Get clear how your destiny requires someone else's destiny. Someone says, I want to be a spoken word artist. That's a magnificent goal. It's a magnificent goal. You need an audience. You need a medium by which to speak it. Come on, somebody. You need somebody who can promote you. Y'all want to be a spoken word artist. You need some clothes that complement your body and your form. I'm talking good. I'm talking good. And it might not be for you to pick it out. I'm talking good on today. I'm talking good today. Come on, somebody. Come on. Come on. Consider the ant. Consider the ant. Consider her ways. Come on, Dwight McBride. I love that brother. Yes, the president of the new school in New York City. One of the baddest black men on this planet. Listen, consider the ant. You got to stay diligent. You got to stay diligent. In the middle of this pandemic, you must stay diligent. You must stay diligent. You got to get clear on what you want, and you have to start marching toward it. And you have to get other people to march toward it with you. To march toward it with you. That's right. To march toward it with you. When you want to open a business, listen. When you want to open a business, the issue is not the business. Somebody stay with me. Somebody stay with me. The issue is not the business you're going to open. Ooh, y'all got me sweating. The issue is not the business you're going to open. When you want to open a business, the issue is the customers. I'm talking good on today on Matosho Jojo Money. The issue is the customers, which means, you know what's really funny? If you want to open a business, you need to find yourself friendly. I'm talking today. You think, oh, let me get a business plan. The business, that's the easy part. You need to connect with somebody who knows how to draw people. I'm talking good on today. I'm talking good on today. If you're going to open a business, you better find Kaya. You better find Roberto Young. I'm talking good today. I'm talking good today. I'm talking good. You better find people. You better find people who can draw other people because you need customers. I'm talking good. You need customers. You don't just need to open the door, the physical doors of the place. You can have wonderful, wonderful merchandise and no one come in. No one come into your business. It's called foreclosure. Somebody else's destiny is required as part of your destiny. I'm talking good. I'm talking good. I'm talking good. And you must have what's called customer service. Not just customers. You have to have somebody who knows how to talk to customers. Am I talking good, black people? You've got to have somebody who, whether they feel it, they don't, whether they like it, they don't, they're in love with it, they're not, that when they clock in, I'm talking good to somebody. They come out and say, good morning. Good morning. How may we help you today? Not... Yeah. What you need? Fired! I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. I don't care what you feel like. That's the ant. Listen, the ant will come to your barbecue, invited or uninvited. The ant is coming to the barbecue. I just said something right there. The ant is coming to the barbecue. You don't have to invite it. You don't have to invite it. Your food invites it. The ant is coming to any place where it can gather food for itself for the winter. God Almighty, help me, oh God. It doesn't need your invitation. Y'all, the same thing is true for human beings. The same thing is true for human beings. When you're excellent in what you do, you don't have to beg other people. Other people will look for you. Other people are coming to you. If your business is really, really listen, you know how you know that food is really excellent somewhere? You don't have to go on the internet. You don't have to do that. If you want some really good food in the black community, look for the line. Oh God, y'all making me teach tonight. Look for the line. Somebody's hollering right now in their house. Look for the line. There is a line. There is a line. That line is the ants. Because ants line up for excellence. I'm talking good. Ants line up for excellence. All you got to do is look for the line and get in it. Come on. Because excellence is not cheap. And excellence is not cheap. I'm going to say it again. Excellence is not cheap. Ants will travel miles. You know how little that thing is? And they will travel miles to find the particular food they want. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ants will travel long distances to get the food they want. Why? Because they have the diligence in them to do it. And y'all, as human beings, you have to do the same thing too. Stop listing all these things as the reason you can't have. The issue is you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Every accident on the road, all we do is slow down and go around it. Anytime you get to an accident and you throw a temper tantrum, oh, damn, what is this? That's called immaturity. I said it. That's called, and I've done it a million times, and I was immature in doing it. That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. A roadblock is nothing but your opportunity to remember the other route. Consider the ants. Get like them. Connect to some other black people. Listen, I did a marvelous thing. I went out in my front yard and I started looking at ants. I said, oh, these ants, they are diligent. They are moving. My God, these ants are steady moving, steady moving. If y'all don't mind, press share, right? And don't forget to press share. They steady moving. Oh my God, these ants are just everywhere. And so I stopped one of those ants and I said, hey, ant. And they said, listen, I don't have but a minute. I don't have but a minute because I'm working. Yes, you know, I want to be kind though, but I only have a minute. What do you need? I said, hey, ants, do y'all love being ants? I was talking to them. And they said, oh, what do you mean do we love being ants? We are ants. And I said, well, do you like being ants? And they said, we are ants. I said, yes, but do you prefer being ants? They said, well, we are ants. And I said, oh my God, maybe I'm not answering, maybe I'm not asking the question, clearly enough. I said, if you could be something else, would you rather be something else other than a black ant? And this ant said, is there something else to be? Is there something else to be? And I said, oh my God, you all have never struggled with wanting to be something other than an ant? And they said, is there something more glorious? Is there something more wonderful? And so I said, you know what? I said, oh my God. I said, among we humans, we have this concept of a God, right? Of a greater being. And the ant said, oh, yes. Oh, yes, we have that too. I said, oh, do you? I said, oh my God, I wonder if you all conceptualize God the way we do. And they said, and this ant said, well, listen, come on and go with me. And I'm going to show you our God. If you'll follow me, I'll show you our God. I said, you can see your God? They said, you can't see yours? They said, come on and let me show you what our God looks like. And so I followed them. And this is what they showed me. I can't hear nobody. I can't hear nobody. This was the picture they had in the ant mound when they bowed and worshiped. I'm done. Consider the ant.